It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, a good one in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. Get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, smash the Cougar 19.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
60 by 6, go!
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 70 Timberwolves!
Takes the second down snap. Caught by his back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick! Ready? Punch 70! Hot! Prep 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
3rd and long for him here. Lays out left side and gets it. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Bronco 80! No! Check! Check! Panther 60! Panther 60! Warrior 70!
They send him left out of the slot.
Ready, ready?
Back to throw now. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Tennessee.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Viking 18! Tiger!
Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Dragon 60! Ready?
Working on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw here. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Might shift to the run here. 3rd and inches.
Come on.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Might be deciding which way they're going to lean in clutch spots moving forward, partner. Early test on 3rd down, and they chose to run for that first.
Yeah, no question, that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively, force the incompletion.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Daniels setting up the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, you're making your coordinator a little bit nervous, man. When you take a sack down in this area of the field, you are playing with absolute fire. And you know what else? Kind of light a fuse on that other side and that defense, too.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Check, hurt, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, hitting it for the first time. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Quick throw is caught. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Through the 35. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Come on, come on.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
70 line.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun on 3rd down. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Panther 60, 79 Broncos. Ready.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Okay, break.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get up, check, Bobcat, check, 70 Lions. Big Lion.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He makes the 25. Across the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, check that, check that. Hawk 70, Hawk, Hawk, Hawk. Go.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. Into the 2nd level past the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but they'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
19 tight, 19 tight.
37-yard line.
to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on. 18. Press all 80. Steady.
Back to the air following that pick six. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Hot 70, hot 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Deputy. Cougar 19. Like it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Titans with some work to do, trailing in this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throwing the out route complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 3.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for it.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Rakim Jarrett on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go. Steady.
Daniels on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Play fake here. Daniels taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Man in motion out of the slot. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31. They've got a man in motion. He's out near midfield and still going. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets him back to within 11.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
And it looks like we're going to have time for 1 more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 20.
right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Check, check. Hurt, hurt. Hawk, step, hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Titans into the nickel for 3rd down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Play action now, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go, check, go, go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
At the 31.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd down pass play coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Get it. Count 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now Daniels off the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
1st and goal from the 1.
6-yard line.
From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than...
Intercepted in the end zone. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
2 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
2nd and 8 at the
70
48-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw. And he can't escape. He goes down. A this marker going to wipe away that great sack.
Come back, kid. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Hurt. Tap.
No motion him out of the backfield.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on first down. He's got a man left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. The hit and curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Let's go.
Back to pass on first and 10. Pass is caught at the 9. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Go. Let's go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense. So they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4.
Commanders 21, Titans 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. 19 Charger. Big Lion. Hey, check that. Street.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Out of the gun, Daniels. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Check, hurt, check, check, 70 Timberwolves.
Running right, this is Prosky Merritt. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
18 Rattlers. Let's go. Ready, right?
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on.
27-yard line.
60 Eagles, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Makes the score. Commanders 28. Titans 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15. And the Titans
Thrown back, it's the handoff. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He sent a man in motion.
Mustang 19.
Throwing it on 2nd down. That one's complete over the middle. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 31-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, check. Come on. Hey, Smith, Cowboy 80. Big Lion. Ready, right?
Give it to Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Play action now with Daniels. And this one is launched downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Offense to the line fast.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
2nd and goal, they're gonna throw. He won't be able to make the catch, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, Scott. Bronco lead.
Back to throw it. And it's caught to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Next to score, Titans 31, Commanders 48.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 8. Hey, check that street. Hurt.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trail by a field goal. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Check, bomb check. Check. Lightning, check smash. Go, Rig, go.
Right back to Pacheco. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Come on. Ready.
Firing quickly on the line. Daniels. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. They look to throw it. Chop on Deebo Samuel. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Panther Street. 60 by.
Setting up to pass. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. Nice.
Back to throw. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Riggs. Chop 60. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing off the play fake. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 3-yard line.
On the jump.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Complete on the option. And He's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels.